Hey guys, Onit coming in with another replay here on Last Alliance mod for Shogun 2. So yeah, there's a little bit of a Lord of the Rings kind of feel to it, but alright, we do have a 1v1 battle here. Let's take a look at some of the armies as they are getting closer to each other. We do have the Kingdom of Ered-Luin, I believe, being commanded by Louisia Aris, I think, Aris, maybe. They have brought 3 units of the Ered-Luin Berserkers, 2 units of Warriors, 2 units of the Tunnel Guard, 2 units of the Mithril Warriors, 1 Belagost Shield Bearers. The general here we have is Thrain II. Thrain II is on the battlefield, guys. Awesome to see. Thrain II Stonefist, and they has also brought with them 4 units of the Crossbowmen. On the other side of the battlefield, we do have the Kingdom of Numenor being commanded by Twilight Sparkle, and they have brought 3 units of the Numenorian Swordsmen, 2 units of Armored Swordsmen, 2 Heavy Infantry, 2 units of Armored Spearmen. General is Tar Muriel, and they also have 2 units of the Numenorian Steel Bow Women. I think they actually have some cavalry, too. Thought I saw a unit of cavalry pop out somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. But, I mean, we can kind of zoom in a little bit here as the armies are getting closer. You guys can see some of these units. Then you get some of the Armored Spearmen here. Definitely look very, very cool. Unfortunately, they are in a little bit of the shade there. But these guys look pretty cool. Definitely. Oh, there is Cav. There is Cav. There is Cav. Numenorian Scouts. All right. Very cool to see. Getting back into some of the Swordmasters here. More of the Swordmasters. Steel Bowwomen there, and there is the general here for the Numenorian army. Swinging back over onto the other side, the dwarves are all still making their way forward here. Definitely really cool to see some more dwarven factions. Really, really cool to see. I mean, I'm saying cool to see more dwarven factions for me because I really have not covered very much of this mod. But I have to say, it looks absolutely beautiful. I know I said that in the last couple of replays that I covered. And it's the truth. They just, the mod has definitely made some very, very, very beautiful looking troops, and I am very appreciative for the fact that replays are being sent to me. So if you guys do play this mod, and you guys would like me to cover some replays, feel free to send them on over to me. You can place them in the Last Alliance Discord. I will be able to get them from there. But let's see. Some of these dwarven crossbowmen are starting to lose pretty. Yeah, they are losing a little bit. That unit's still good. That unit's still good. This unit has definitely taken some pretty hefty losses. Already down to 100. Ooh, more 156 there. They are going to continue firing, though. Getting the arrows, or the crossbow bolts, I should say, right over the top there. So that is good. They're actually going to get some really good kills in onto these spearmen as they're making their way across. Heavy spearmen. Some sword masters have made their way across, but right behind there, the crossbow line, they do have some of their own warriors and heavy infantry as well. So, all right, getting across the battlefield here, we have some of the armored spearmen there right behind some sword masters. Still moving up. I don't want to miss that cavalry. I think he disappeared again. Looks like he did disappear again, so we're going to have to see where they end up coming out at. But, all right, infantry coming up, cresting the hill. Ered-Luin, Tunnel Guard making their way forward. Charging their way in. Going to get into some of these sword masters there for Numenor. No, not really. I thought they were going to charge in. But the fighting is definitely taking place there. More infantry making their way up, or is that the crossbowmen? Nope, more infantry making their way up. It's actually the Berserkers have joined the fight. So it looks like the Swordmasters were actually coaxed into the fight. And now the general. Thrain, fight with your men. Actually doing a really good job against the Swordmaster unit. More infantry making their way across the water here. Unit of the Warriors and the Berserkers coming across. That is a unit of cavalry right there. The general is here, so maybe the scouts are going to try and charge in. Back over on this side, though, in the center part of the battlefield, more of the Swordmasters now charging in onto some of the Tunnel Guard. Tunnel Guard should be able to hold for a little while. It is a spear unit the size of the shields. My God. So cool looking. Really, really awesome to see. Making our way down the line even further. I think that scout cavalry is actually being chased back. We have warriors here. The Ered-Luin are making their way. Ered-Luin, sorry. making their way across. If that is exact how you say the name of that faction, hopefully you do. And Swordmasters here. Ooh, Swordmasters starting to get surrounded now. Ooh, not looking good for them. Yeah, they are getting cut down very, very quickly. The center line here for the Dwarves still holding up for the moment. Definitely doing okay. Out on the flank on the left side here, we have 3 units of the Edwin Mithril Warriors now. Oh, there's the Bellicose Shield Bearers, and 2 units of the Mithril Warriors now making their way out of the woods. But so far in the center, really good job. Look at this Berserker unit all the way over here, taking on a Numenorian Swordsman unit. I think they might end up suffering some really good losses, though. Yeah, some of the archers right there have a pretty good line of sight on these Dwarves. Yeah, they do. Oh, they're not even firing there. I think the General's firing here, though. Yeah, it looks like the General is definitely loosing some arrows in onto this Berserker unit. They're still doing pretty good, though. 38 kills to the moment. But back over on this side, the Dwarven force is definitely taking over on this battlefield here. Actually, we do have a little bit of conflict over on the side here. Some of the Armored Swordsmen taking on some of the Mithril Warriors. So far, looking like it is definitely going in their favor. Look at these guys. Look at how cool they look. Oh, my God. Mithril Warriors charging their way in. Or are they just going for a surround? Maybe they're going for a surround here. I mean, I don't think they really need to do that. But the Dwarves are definitely hammering home on this front line. Numenorian Spearmen there. Looks like they're going to try and fall away from this line. Is Thrain right up in there? Yes, he is. Thrain is up in the front line with his men. 91 kills. Looks like he's lost about 22 men. Some more Numenorian units trying to retreat back across this waterway. Back across the other side, Lindwin, Berserkers, 103 kills. They are currently being taken out by some Armored Swordsmen there. Archer bolts, or archer arrows, I should say, going flying across. Getting a couple of more kills onto these Mithril Warriors there. Shield Bearers still doing a pretty good job. Back over on this side, though, oh yeah, Numenor is starting to really get cut down. Berserkers really doing a good job. The Edluin Warriors there doing a pretty good job. Ooh, I think Thrain is actually about to take a flanking charge. Some Armored Swordsmen there for the Numenorian faction coming across. General is taking some losses down. 50 men already. 145 kills for him, though. Doing a pretty solid job at the moment. Let's also not forget about this flanking force. Actually, yep, here they come. Mithril Warriors have made their way across, and they are going to start getting some charges in onto the back of this Numenorian heavy infantry. Oh, I think they just broke. Oh, they're trying to run. No, they are trying to run away. But they're still taking losses as they are running. Back over here, though, Berserkers and Edwin, the Warriors are really still digging in over here. 138 for the Warriors there. Berserkers here with 56, but they are taking a lot of shots. Yeah, the archers all kind of grouped up right together here, really getting some really fantastic shots there. But over on this side, the Dwarves have been victorious, pushing the Numenorian units back. Really going to need to start getting their crossbows back involved, though. Let's see where their crossbowmen are at. Actually, some of them are stuck in melee. Looks like a couple of them are. One of them way up on the front line there, but they've only lost about 25 men. Still doing a fantastic job against these Numenorian Armored Spearmen. Really getting some fantastic kills. Ooh, beheading right there. Another beheading. The Dwarves are for sure showing their brutal side here today. Very, very well done. Crossbowmen starting to make their way forward here yet again. They could start firing in onto that archer unit. Actually, sorry, that is a Numenorian Armored Spearman unit making their way back. The archers have all grouped up together. The scout riders still kind of hanging out over there, but the Dwarves have made their way across the waterway here again as well. Charging in onto some of the Numenorian City Guard. That was a unit I actually did not see during the beginning army compositions. But they are definitely still doing a really good job over here, killing off some more of the Armored Swordsmen there, losing decisively. So it does look like Numenor is going to fall back, maybe under the cover of his archers, try and get as much kills with the archers as possible. Crossbowmen still making their way forward, and look at that. The Dwarves have completely broken through the middle here, starting to make their way across the water with the bulk of their army. Armored Swordsmen over on this side, really not looking too good, though. 60 kills there, 89 there. It looks like they're going to try and fall away again. Crossbow bolts now coming across the line, firing in onto the general. General's definitely taking some losses. Numenorian archers here, though. Steel bowmen, I should say. 314 kills for that unit. 133 there. And the general comfortably sitting at 127. They've lost 11 men so far. Crossbowmen still making their way across. Are they out of ammo? 27 kills. No, they are not out of ammo. They're still just blindly charging in here, though. I wonder, are they really good at melee? They're okay in melee. They're definitely not going to do very well against this armored swordsman unit, though. Numbers are not in their favor. Definitely not. Yeah, Kingdom of Numenorian, the armored swordsman there, 190 men. But more infantry now starting to make their way through. Where is Thrain? There he is. Thrain is still alive. About half the unit left to this point. Is this unit coming back? It looks like they did come back, yeah. They're kind of just hanging out there for the moment, but oh boy. Really starting to press their luck here are the dwarves. Well, not press their luck, press their lines, I should say. Coming right through that center gap. Here comes Thrain. He's going to charge right into that unit of steel bowmen, or bowmen, I should say. Big charge there. Oh, stabbed through the face. Really, really brutal. Lost 2 men so far. Oh, the archer's getting some fantastic shots again, though. That is the general getting really solid shots in onto the side of those dwarven units as they are still pressing their way forward. Actually starting to wrap around the backside of this armored swordsman unit there. Well, they were. Oh, this unit of dwarves broke. Ooh, okay. Armored swordsmen still holding up. We have the tunnel guard making their way around over here. They are completely exhausted. 147 kills for them, though. Here comes that scout cavalry unit coming across the center. Wonder if they're just going to try and block for the general. Ooh, trying to retreat some more of the steel bowmen, but unfortunately they are being cut off by a unit of the crossbowmen there. Another unit of the mithril warriors making their way here. Just more, that's the shield bearers and the other unit of mithril warriors. Oof. Brutality at its finest, guys. Again, if you do play this mod and there are any replays that you guys have that you'd like me to cover, feel free to send them on over to me or just place them into the Last Alliance Discord and I will be sure to pick them up there. Let's get back over and see where Thrain is at. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Was I right on him? No. Ooh, where is Thrain? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Thrain's right there. Okay, good. Ooh, I was going to say, I hope he didn't die. Is Thrain still alive? Doesn't say whether or not the general is alive. Let's see if we can see him. See if we can spot him out with the crown. Oh my god, more archer fire in the back. No, I'm not seeing him at the moment. Don't know if he died. Oh, there he is. I think I just saw him. I can't say for certain. There's so many dwarves just running across the field here. Mithril warriors there. Crossbowmen catching up into this unit of these steel bowmen. Still have this unit of warriors still sitting back there, though. I don't see the banner guard anymore. The bannerman, I should say, for Thrain's unit. Just marching their way across. No sign of Thrain himself. I wonder if he fell. General is running, though. Yeah, Numenorians are just quickly running away from this field. Now they're basically just making the dwarves get more and more tired. Very tired there, very tired, exhausted, very tired, exhausted, exhausted, exhausted. Yeah, the dwarves are really getting tired here. They might need to stop and hold up for a minute just to get their stamina back up. They've definitely taken some losses, though. You can see just bodies all over the place as the armies are still chasing each other down. Bodies literally everywhere on this battlefield across the center there. Archers still firing away, though. Edluin crossbowmen coming in first. 77 kills for them. Looks like they are going to catch that scout cavalry, though. So, all right, that is good. The rest of the units are definitely going to need to get down here, though, to try and help out. This steel bow unit is caught out here as well. Thrain's unit charging in here now, getting into the final unit of Numenorian infantry, the general at least. Thrain still fighting along. 371 kills for his unit. Very, very, very strong fighting. Scout riders trying to get away. Actually, it looks like everybody's just going to charge right in here. Or are they trying to run through? I think they're trying to run through, actually. Getting through the smaller unit of the tunnel guard there. Still going to pull away. Scouts have gotten away as well. Only lost 19. Oh, look at that. Some more units for Numenor came back. Armored swordsmen came back. The city guard is still there. Wow. That was actually a nice little move there. But unfortunately, it looks like the general has been caught out yet again. Still trying to run away. I think they're trying to lead the dwarves back into the rest of their infantry. Armored swordsmen there going to try and weather the blow of the dwarven infantry on the charge to let the general get away. Ooh, archer fire again. Still firing. 101 kills for that city guard unit. Oh, they just shattered. I think the scouts are not far behind. Comes the scouts charging in, going to try and help. Charging in onto the back of their general, losing more and more men. I think that other unit broke. They did break. Armored swordsmen have routed from the battlefield. There goes the scouts as well on their way out. The general is losing decisively. Still has 116 men in the unit. 223 kills for them, though. Very well done. Still don't know if Thrain is dead. Where is Thrain's unit? Let's see if we can try and find him. Maybe he stayed back. Yeah, Thrain's unit's back here. Looks like they are starting to make their way forward, though. The Numenorian general is still holding on for the time. It does look like the dwarves are getting ready to start surrounding behind. Oh, yeah, they're just going to get right through that line. Very thin line of the Royal Guard left there. Just taking the opportunity real quick to see if Thrain is still around. Do not see the crown. Do not see the crown anywhere. Brutal fighting, though. Still 86 left. Oh, sorry, 76 left in this unit, but the dwarves have now completely surrounded this general unit there, and there he goes, starting to waver away. Army loss is becoming a thing. Boom. Wow. Brutal fight. Definitely a very, very brutal fight. Unless there's more. Is there still more around? Let's fast forward. Nope, it's over. Okay. And the battle replay. Let's take a look at some of the ending army composition. All right, so getting in here on to the ending army composition screen. And for a second there, I thought it wasn't going to load up, but it ended up loading up. So the Kingdom of Luin ended walking away with 2,163 kills. Numenor ended walking away with 1,701. Let's take a look at some of the kills there. Thrain rolling in 377 kills for him. Some of the Berserkers there, 103. Warriors, 166. Warriors, 175. 169 with the Shield Bearers. That's actually pretty solid. 285 on some of the Mithril Warriors there. 213. 139 on one of the crossbows. So that is good. Taking to the other side of the battlefield. The general there, Tarmiel, or Muriel. I think it's Tarmiriel. 240 kills for the general on that side. 242 with some of the armored swordsmen. 344 for one of the steel bowmen, and the other unit there with 172. But all right, guys, there you go. That is the end of the battle replay here for today. So hopefully you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.